Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's been a little while. Haven't posted anything in like a little over a week at this point. I just want to do a recap video of the meets. I mean, the whole video is not going to be a recap, but I'm going to recap real quickly my lifts, the meet, how everything went as a whole, as a team, and then we'll get back into normal training. And yeah, I mean, we're coming into summer here. I literally have, this is the last week of school right now. Tomorrow is my last day of class, and then I basically have a couple of exams next week. We're done. We're out of here for the summer, which means pretty much I'm much more free to go travel, go meet people, collab, do things like that. So I'm excited. Let me know in the comments where you guys want to see me go, who I should collab with this summer. Got a lot of plans that we're trying to set up right now, so figuring some things out. Let me know what you guys think. Training is going to be changing up a little bit too. I'm going to have like a little update video for you guys for how my training is kind of changing, what my goals are going forward as we go into summer now. But to start this thing off, I'd say all of my lifts from Collegiate Nationals, with the exception of deadlift, I had more room to go up. And the whole reason for that, I think, is we were mostly just trying to get those points on the board for the team. I didn't want to risk going up too much, having some little error in my form, or the judges call me on something and then miss a lift, and then I would have, you know, been out of a certain placing. I was more or less just trying to get the points on the board, trying to get those lifts, and I was basically trying to go 9 for 9 on the day, and you know, scored third place, which I'm extremely happy with. Everything went just as planned, but obviously, as you guys can see, squat, bench, even deadlift wasn't really that hard. I just couldn't hold the weight at the top. But starting off, we started our first squat with 257.5 kilograms, 568 pounds. So going to this meet, you guys called me out on it a while before, saying depth was not there, and I agreed. Depth was 100% not there really leading up to the meet, and it just was a matter of quad tendonitis and back and everything. When I finally started pushing into heavier weights, once I was kind of starting to get over those injuries a little bit, I was a little bit like scared to go lower, and also a matter of having my stance way too wide. I couldn't really get depth very easy whatsoever. So literally last week before the meet, brought my stance in a little bit closer. That way I could just at least try and hit depth. And going into it, I saw that the judging, since I was the last day, I was the 4th day of competing, I saw Kyle, Johan go, all those guys, and every single time they were extremely strict on depth for squats. So I was very honestly worried, a little bit nervous going into that, because you guys had called me out on it. I knew depth was just like not quite there, and the judges are just staring at that depth, and if I missed my first squat, then like I wouldn't be able to increase the weight, and it just wouldn't go very well. So I knew I had to hit my first squat. So going into this first one, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just hit something very conservative here. My coach initially wanted me to hit like 584 or 595 to open, but I just went with the lower value that he gave me, which ended up being like 568. And I was like, I'm just gonna hit that, hit depth, just try to bomb it as low as I can, because once the judges see that you hit depth on that first one, then I think pretty much they were gonna kind of help you out in the next ones, because they know that you've already hit depth before. But it honestly worked out in my favor. Like, it felt very good. We went straight up to 270 kilograms, 595 pounds for the second attempt. And same thing, this really didn't feel that heavy at all. Got the lift, 2 white lights, 1 red. I guess I got 1 red lighted on depth, so maybe the one judge, for whatever reason on the side, didn't see it. But we went from 595, jumped up to 618. At first, the coaches and Kyle wanted me to go 633. He just wanted me to go for it, and in all reality, probably could have hit 633 or more than that. But like I said, we were playing it a little bit conservative, just wanted to get those points on the board. And 618, in my opinion, like when I was out on the platform, it felt pretty much the same as 595. So that's a weight that I'm comfortable hitting. Wasn't too comfortable on, like, wasn't sure how it was going to be with hitting crazy depth with that, but we got the lift, we locked it in 618. That was okay. I know there's more in the tank, probably could have hit 633, but started off with 364, same exact weight that I used, 364 pounds, same exact weight that I used for the previous competition back in December. So 165 kilograms, moved extremely well. Obviously a 4-day competition, so looking at it, I was trying to like see how the judges were judging all these days. Some were much longer than others. Some was like a 3-second pause, some was just a quick 1 second and up, you know what I mean? So mine, not too bad. We hit 364, then went 172.5, 380 pounds, moved it pretty well, but it was like in my opinion, I think I was going way slower on the eccentric than I normally, so I was dropping it down like way slower than I normally would, so it felt a little bit heavier. So when I went to my third, coaches just wanted me to hit 391, which was 177.5 kgs, which I know personally I can hit more than that, but we locked that in, went a little bit faster on the eccentric, hit that 391 pounds, felt pretty good. So I liked that one. In my opinion, I think that felt better than the 380. Just everything felt better about it. So I feel like that's how it normally goes sometimes. It's like your second attempt feels like a little bit off. You make the jump to your third attempt, and sometimes the third just feels better. Like you're more hyped up. It's your last attempt, and it just went better. So I know I had more in the tank with that. And then we went for our deadlift, 260 kilograms, 573 pounds. Like I said, with this, I was extremely conservative too, because I'd never done sumo deadlift in a competition before. I've only been doing sumo seriously for like 2 months now. For a while, I was just kind of throwing in like some 225 sumos and stuff like that, just messing around a little bit. I had no idea really what I was doing. So the past 2 months, I've really been putting a lot of emphasis towards sumo. So 573 was our opener, and that felt honestly like really good. I was just worried again with the judging in competition. Everything's so strict and so different. I didn't want to accidentally get to the top and have like a small hitch or something, and then it was a no lift. So had to make sure everything was perfect, and I was just a little bit worried about that. All right, 275 kilograms, 606 pounds for the second attempt, and this one felt honestly really good too. So my coaches wanted me to initially go like 639. Now, out of competition in the gym, I had only hit 625 before, and that wasn't really that heavy for me, so I knew I had around that range in the bag. They ended up dropping it down to 285 kilograms, which is 628 pounds instead. And this one, as you guys saw on the platform, like I got it up and couldn't hold it. I was like falling down at the top. I think my balance is just somewhat off. It's so much different for me trying to lock out a sumo as compared to locking out a conventional. So that's something I'm really going to have to work on, is locking out and being able to stand stable up at the top with the deadlift, because in all reality, like this 628 didn't actually feel that heavy. Like my balance was lost and I just kind of fell forward, right? So not a good situation. Didn't hit that one, but we ended up placing third overall. Speaking about deadlifts, I just came back, hit on the deadlift bar, did 635. Like very easy. See what I could do. Went for 675 pounds, and it was so close. I was so close to getting 675 pounds, which is 7 plates. I'll throw that up on the screen for you guys. But I think there's a lot of potential with the deadlift coming up here in the near future. I'm gonna be just honestly really breaking down my form and working on it. Guys, enjoy the rest of the video. Quick little recap on the meet. Yeah, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Gotta get a little bit.
Let's go, Sean.
So Sean just crushed 650. What do you think, man?
Bro,
is he gonna hit 700?
Dude, he's gonna hit like 711, man.
711?
Fucking crazy, dude.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, no, so this guy, yeah, so this guy's the last guy after Sean. I'm just interested to see how this moves, though. You know what I mean? He's opening higher, doesn't mean that he's gonna be able to move more. Not bad. Not bad, man. Get up, get up, get up, get up! Let's go! Yeah! Let's go!
Oh my god, dude.
Hey, Paul's up now. 706. Holy 706.
Head to head, man. This is insane. Easy walkout.
my God!
Holy what? Holy!
We're down here in Panama City, Florida right now. Trying to get through it. We're gonna be down here for a couple more days. Probably make some content, make a little video down here. So I'll keep you guys updated with the content that's coming soon. We are currently heading up to the gym. I got to pick up Johan real quick from class. I just finished up an exam, one of my finals, so I got knocked that out of the way. But we're gonna pick up Johan real quick. Today's a big day because we are getting right back onto program. Program's gonna be a little bit different. I think I'm gonna talk about it later on about exactly what I'm doing going forward. Because it's going to be like a good mix of powerlifting and bodybuilding, because I definitely want to bring the physique back. Like, I don't know if I want to necessarily cut down again. I know it's like summer coming up, usually people cut down for summer, but I don't know if I necessarily want to cut down yet. We are making a trip, me and Natalie are making a trip with Johan and his girlfriend right after school ends, so everyone's trying to cut down for that and everything and cutting down for summer, but I don't know if I'm ready to like lose strength right now. Like I feel like I just want to keep on building, not necessarily like bulk up and get, you know, fat necessarily, but I want to build muscle, keep on building some strength a little bit. But we're hopping on the new program today, so I'm excited about that. We're back in Ohio. We took last week and just did our own little thing while we were down at the hotel gym in Panama City.
Class,
picking up the sun from class. Yeah. We're gonna get some pre-workout going. Are you dry scooping?
Yeah.
Got my pre-workout in here, so we're ready to go. We did a scoop of Flight, scoop of Endo Pump. One scoop each. It should be in my bag. Gotta unzip it though. One scoop of each of those, and we're just about ready to go here. I'm feeling a little tired, so hopefully the pre-workout hits me. Just finished up an exam. Had group project we were doing in the morning. Got another group project due tonight.
It's last week, man.
Dude, last week of school. We're gonna finish this up, right?
It's gonna be a little crazy.
I'm kind of excited. I haven't hit anything heavy since the meet, so it's been a little over a week now. Is my massage gonna turn on?
What? Oh my god.
Yo, how'd you even do that?
Dude, I don't even know.
How'd you feel about depth on that?
Probably wasn't low enough.
Yeah, I thought it was a little high.
Yeah, a little high. It doesn't feel heavy on the back, but it feels foreign to me. I haven't squatted in over a week.
Most people squat once a week. Powerlifters are like, hold it, dude.
If I don't squat for a week, then it's like,
yeah.
I mean, honestly, they didn't feel that bad, but definitely slower than it should have been. But
Yeah, most people do like the
good.
compound lifts like once per week.
yeah.
Powerlifters are benching like 4 times
Yeah,
a week.
no one's
squatting
usually
twice.
squatting heavy 2-3 times a week. You know what I mean? How we feeling, big guy? How's
Conventional feels heavy, but it's pain-free. So
Really? Okay.
It's awesome. Yeah.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Basically, the body's just not acclimated to pulling
Dude.
that long of a range of motion.
If I tried to pull conventional right now, it'd be like I haven't pulled that in like 2 months.
Yeah.
Hey, we got the garage open again. Finally. We've been trying to get the thing open for months. We got good music, we got the garage open. Good workout finishing off with.
Summer vibes are 2 weeks left of school, man. The summer
Literally
vibe.
1 week. Last
1
week
week
of
and a
classes.
little bit of studying, you know.
Last week of classes.
Never experienced Pinnacle in the summer.
Never experienced summer Pinnacle.
I'll be here in the summer.
Me and Johan were like,
It was nice.
out here, man.
When are you moving in, man?
And
August or?
moving away. Oh, to the place. I don't know, man. We'll have to see.
Kids moving in with us.
Whenever they don't want to pay rent anymore.
Well, I
I'm
mean, I
there.
guess the lease is up in like what, July or something. But he's still gonna be paying for it.
She's not
though.
gonna like Venmo request me $575 on July 31st. Is he? Like,